staying organized is a very, very important thing. As you guys can tell, my background is very subtle and very, very easygoing. I have my main programs I use, the Elgato HD60, Movie Studio, the Lycan webcam. Alright, so while on my computer, I want to show you guys all the softwares I use to record my videos and my gameplays and editing and stuff like that. So obviously, first things first is the Elgato HD60, and what this basically does is record the Xbox One, the PS4, basically whatever system you have, and this allows you to basically record off all those systems. Pretty self-explanatory. I only have a laptop, so it's nothing too crazy. My computer isn't extremely fast. It's probably made back in 2015, so it just gets me by. But I put it right here, Elgato HD60, you put the 1080p with 60 FPS. I check these boxes. The picture quality, I like the saturation to be a little bit more up because it just pops more in my opinion, but that's personal preference. You definitely don't have to do that. And all of this, I really have no idea what this does, so just don't mess with it. We got this over here on the side. I like putting the live commentary audio on because when I sync it up with my webcam, it helps it later on in post when you can do that and you can check it out. I also do enabling flashback recording because you can basically sync it up with the webcam. Again, that's just personal preference, and none of this stuff is really anything too crazy. So we're gonna go ahead and exile that. Once you start recording, all of your files go right here. I reset my computer recently, so when World War II drops, I have nothing but clean files. So there's the Elgato HD60. Next thing is the Logitech software, which I'm recording on right now, and this is what's recording this video. You guys can see that it's the webcam that's on basically my computer and stuff, and that's what I used. It's just a different software, and you can take photos, stuff like that for thumbnails, and it's pretty cool. Nothing too crazy. And we have this screen recorder, how I'm making this video right now. It's called Action. I can put the links down in the description if you guys are wanting to check it out. But it's a pretty awesome website that you can use to record that. Obviously Discord, basically this is where you go to hang out with your friends and talk to people. If you guys want to join that, you guys can join it. It will be down in the description. The next thing is staying very, very organized. For the sake of this video, we're going to only stick to the gaming part of this, but if it drops, this video gets 210 likes or something like that, we'll definitely make a traveling video on my traveling channel on how I make traveling videos. So when you go down to gaming, it's very, very, very important to stay organized, because when I first started YouTube, I really didn't do that. So the best thing to do is keep all your files regardless of what game it is, because you never know when you can go back and use it, saying top 5 clips of my Call of Duty career or whatever the fact may be. So when you watch a video, you can have these raw files and you can use them for top 5 plays or your best clips that you ever hit on each Call of Duty. So it's really something that I didn't really understand when I first started making YouTube videos, was keep all your files, because you never know when you're going to hit something awesome and sick. So it's definitely worth keeping these files. And that's how I would recommend making your YouTube videos, is keeping all your files.
Behind you.
This was a nice single triple swap
Nice.
with the sniper rifle. Pretty snazzy. I can't wait till World War II comes because I'm gonna actually destroy that game. But long story short, like I said, Christmas montage. Keep all your clips for the sake of whatever the fact you're gonna be using and stuff. But you guys can, oh my goodness, you guys can tell what the difference is between all of that stuff. So we got some triple feeds, triple with an XPR, back-to-back collats. This was an Xmas clip. I named it basically whatever, but check it out. This is one of my favorite clips still to this day. So long story short, stay organized. Make sure you name your files and your clips, what you want to keep them. But that was a pretty snazzy clip, I'm not gonna lie. So he was trolling me. But yeah, so that's all that, and you keep it with your overlays, your intros, your songs, everything like that, your logos, everything to anything that you basically can keep it all organized. You know, whether it's your gaming intro, your overlays, your World War II clips, stuff like that. But we're gonna go over and drop to the editing software and how I use this. So for example, go to videos, and you can go to, say if you had a video, I don't even have a video on my Elgato right now, so we're gonna go to the gaming file. You see how this helps when it's all organized. Say if you want to make a World War II video, you click this, and we're just gonna click the 6-man game winner. We're gonna drag that down right here into videos. you always want to disable resample. And then say if you want to make it flow, you always got to make your videos flow. I cannot tell you how important music is in the background of your videos, because if you have amazing music, like, you cannot go wrong with amazing music. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna use this song. So this is how I usually edit my videos. You always edit to the song, not the clips. It's not that way. Always find a good song first. So this is like a motivation. So here's like a speech. So this is right here. You see, like, you can hear like the good beat. So like right here, there we go. You can hear that beat. You can get into the mood of nodding your head up and down when you're editing. So when you're doing that, you want to make the subscriber or make the viewer feel very, very entertained, like mellow, chill, relaxed, whatever the mood you're trying to feel for. So we're gonna cut that right here, and now we're gonna grab this intro, wherever that intro may be. The gaming videos, let's see here, gaming intros. So we're gonna get this right here. So I don't like the default music in the background of this intro, so I delete it and I basically replace it with good beat music, as you guys can tell in the background. So now we have the intro, everything like that. Did somebody join the Discord?
Joseph.
Yo, you're in my video, bro. Say what's up. Yo, but let me finish this video really quick and like mute your mic, and then I'll tell you when I'm done. Or you could just stay in here. You could basically hear my video before it's done. But you're not going to have any idea what I'm talking about, probably. But, so anyways, as we were saying,
look at this game winner.
We cut it right here because I was talking in the background. You don't want to hear the song, basically. And you want to sync up everything to where it really makes sense. So, like, you see how the intro is a little bit too slow? You don't want to take too much time on the intro itself. So that's a little bit too long. So what I like to do is make it to where it turns a little bit blue. You can trim that down. Or when it hits the beat, then you make that spinning circle spin around and stuff like that. And then, boom, you cut it out right there because the rest of the clip just turns black and you really don't need that extra stuff. So, in fact, we're gonna, let's see here. I wasn't gonna use this because I was actually counting, but listen to this. So this is what you have so far. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that was 6.
No, that was...
So as you guys can tell, it was a little bit laggy on my screen because that's kind of what happens when I edit YouTube videos. It becomes really, really laggy on my end, but on your end, after you're done rendering the videos, it actually looks really, really awesome. So we're gonna try that again with another clip. And you basically can just put it all together and make it look really, really nice. And you just edit and you basically make things look entertaining. I mean, there's not really much to it. Make good beats, find good beats, make sure your editing's on point. And when you start implementing your webcam and stuff like that, you want to make sure that you have obviously your webcam synced, your webcam audio synced into the video as well. And like I said, it's hard to do that when the actual footage itself is lagging in the software because my computer isn't the best. So you got to get that audio and put the audio track up above. I don't have one for this video, unfortunately, but what we can do is show you guys my overlay. So we got an overlay, and if I had a face cam, you put it here. If not, you put this one on. So in this case, I don't. So you put that here and it goes straight over that overlay. And I have a few other overlays that I don't want to show you in this video because they're new and I don't want to use those until a little bit later. But for the purpose of this video, we're going to go and use this one. And the overlay, like I said, if you had a webcam or anything like that, you could put it right here and you could shrink the video size down here. So we're going to pretend like this Call of Duty clip that is over here is a webcam box and it's my face and not the gameplay. So if that was the case, in fact, we're going to delete this and we're going to actually literally pretend that that's a part of a webcam. So this is my guideline basically. This overlay is my guideline and I make sure the box, my face cam, fits inside of that box. So what we do is We gotta insert that, put this on the top so it shows, because they're layers. And then we click this, and this is your little box here. So pretending that is my face cam, you shrink it down until it hits a good size, and you drag it over, and you shrink it until it basically looks like it's level and it's nice into the actual box itself. Welcome to living in Boston, and you hear cars pass by you all the time behind the Charles River. But here we go. So as you guys can tell, that's what it would basically look like if you had a face cam, and putting that stuff into perspective. I know it's a little bit difficult to see. Then obviously when you have overlay tracks, you got to make sure, like I said before, you got to make sure everything syncs up with the audio, so your words aren't in front of your mouth and your mouth isn't in front of your words. Basically syncing up your lips, I should say, for making the videos. And basically you just make the videos regardless if it's a montage or a cut comm or anything like that. And like I said, this is how I do things. It's nothing too crazy or too spectacular, but I feel like this will help a few of you guys start your YouTube channel and staying consistent with uploads and stuff. Hopefully it did help you. If it did, drop a like on the video. Be sure to subscribe. I want to say thank you guys so much for all the support on my recent videos, and tweeting me SOARMOJOE and Obey Mojo, Red Mojo, whatever the fact may be, because you know I'm grinding for a team this year. And I really have some high confidence that my quality has improved dramatically since I went for the RC last year. But thank you so much for all the support and everything. Thank you guys for tweeting at me. I'm also getting a live streaming computer pretty soon, so I can start live streaming, doing cinematography videos, vlogs, as well as sniping montages, and basically be dope as competitive for being in a team and striving to chase your dreams and everything like that. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace out.
I found peace in your vibes. Can't show me there's no point in trying. I'm out.